Hey guys, I'm Jack.
And I'm Annie.
And we're in the Culinary Arts Building at the OC Fair 2017 Farm Fresh Fun. And we are...
Pots and Pans with Jack and Annie.
And what are we doing today?
We are doing our first live appearance.
First live ever. And let's hope it all goes well, folks. So, what are we doing at the live appearance?
We are presenting a tablescape.
Vintage meets modern. So Annie's come up with some really clever ideas to take us through and entertaining for your guests when they come over.
And I shopped it all at Jack's Auto Show.
So we'll see you on the other end, folks.
Without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Jack Carlisle and Annie Morgan.
Good afternoon. How are you all? Okay, I know you came in to see us, and not because you're just hot out there and needed a little break, right? Okay.
How do you follow that up?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. I wish I could twist and shout right now, but. So, we are Pots and Pans with Jack and Annie. We're a lifestyle show. We're on 101.5 KOCI FM. And it's a Newport Mesa station, but it goes quite south, quite north, and inland. And if you can't get us, then you can go on KOCIRadio.com and stream us. We're on Sunday mornings from 9:30 to 10:30. So,
We made it really easy for you guys too. You go to our Facebook page and directly go to our podcast for that day and hear all of our past shows. We made it really easy for you. Pots and Pans with Jack and Annie on Facebook.
so yes, it's true. This is our first live performance.
Well, we just got engaged.
This is true, we did. Although we are married, but we are now work engaged. So, yes, we're co-hosts. Jack actually got down on one knee and proposed to me to be co-host for
The
life.
ring was beautiful.
It was the largest napkin ring you've ever seen. So, and I accepted, and not even reluctantly.
You
No.
did well, you did think about it.
I did, for one split second, but then I woke up. So, yes.
Okay, perfect.
So, today we have brought our knowledge together. He owns an awesome shop in Orange called The Potting Shed. So, if you have never been there, oh my gosh, make the trip. It's right off the Orange Circle, off of Chapman and Cypress. And it's in this historical building that used to be...
Yeah, so in 1920 it was Mansell Motors, so it's an old Ford dealership. In fact, the history of the building's amazing. Henry Ford's been there, Walt Disney's been there. Some of the very first Model T Fords ever to roll off the assembly line ended up at our shop back in 1920. So it's an amazing building, folks. So come down and see it, where you specialize in vintage home decor and waterways connected.
Vintage treasures that Jack goes across the country and finds and brings back. It's awesome. And oftentimes when he goes, everybody's waiting at the door when he drives up with the truck to unload because they want first pick. Now, you would think I would get first pick. No, if I'm not standing in that line, I'm missing out. So, yes. So, today what we've done is we have brought our backgrounds together. I'm a chef, that's what I do. I own a production company, I do big events, I have, a fun time doing it. I can.
You're downplaying it, Andy. It's the last major event at Mermaids, and how tall were the living flowers?
The living florals were like as tall as that. Yes, and they were movable, and it was very unique.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was very unique. But that's what I do, that's what he does. So what we do is we bring our backgrounds together, and we have a lot of fun on Sunday mornings on the station. And we've also brought it to this table. Now, I'm going to let Jack tell you about these, because although to the naked eye they may look like driftwood, they're actually grapevine. And there's a way of bringing it from the fields into this table, and I'm going to let Jack tell you exactly how that happens.
So the use of anything earthy is so trendy right now. Mainly it started with driftwood, but the supplier for the driftwood is now branched out, no pun intended, into other things. And so he's now bringing us grapevine. For instance, this grapevine is over 100 years old. And when these a vineyard up in Sonoma decided to change out their vineyard, he was lucky enough to go in and rescue all of that grapevine and bring it back into the retail environment. So this one is really, really old. As I said, about 100. And then you've got these smaller ones too that have been pruned a little earlier than this one. And Andy pointed out to me it was really clever. And during the tablescape, I had these pieces of driftwood turned the opposite way, and Andy said, no, let's take all the height and go to the end of the table. And so we've left it just low enough too where people can have a conversation across the table. So what we've done is not only is the use of wood very, very popular right now, but the use of air plants. How many people know what the Talangias or air plants are? So there, yep, 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to tell you that. So these are epiphytes. These are living plants that live off the nutrients of the air. Like Queen Dave, they love that. They're from the rainforest tropical areas. And so what we've done is we're going to use them in our display and we'll create a little drama from them.
Now I want you to see how easy this is. You can go further than what we're doing, but it's very simple. Just take it and place it. And you can, like, something like this, you could add moss to. You can make, like, this a more focal piece. But if you don't have the time, then just take it and place it. It's the most simplest way to create a centerpiece. And it's that easy to take it down, too. So watch what Jack's doing. He's just placing it, and wherever he puts it, it just adds a little bit of pop to it.
Yeah, and I'm doing it so I'm doing it on both sides of the table because I'm thinking about all of the guests. But these truly are just so amazing to use. You just tuck them in. And there's also a glue called E6000. You can glue them to the grapevine, you can glue them to driftwood. But look how they just add that wonderful sort of greenery to the table. And be also conscious of where you're going to place your tableware, your glassware, and your stemware so you don't disrupt that as well.
So what we did, we kind of marked it with the place settings. So we put our place settings down. This is a table for 4, but it could turn into more, but you know, we're all about the centerpiece and the decor. So we wanted to really make that stand out. So we did a place setting for 4. So you can kind of mark your place settings where your guests are going to sit and then build around that. So we started with our round placemats. And if you want to go square, you can also do a square placemat, but just hang it over the front. So where you're this way and then a little bit is hanging down the front, and then you have a little bit of extra look from that perspective. You can also just hang your linen. What I did was I rolled it up and I put it right in front of the soup dish, which I'm going to build one over there so you guys can see. You want to start that one over there? Yeah. And then we just rolled it, very simple. You know, you can do your fancy napkin fold, or you can just roll it and that's, you know, where you put it, that's the look that you get out of where you put it. So our whole idea for this table today is bringing modern and vintage together. So we kind of got that going here with your grapevine. And
so this is our plateware that is
this is our china. Jack and I picked out china, and this is it.
So what we did when we went to pick out the china dough, we kept price point at a conscious level. So you're getting a hand-thrown pottery look, but for a lot less. So each of these plates, this is a $15 salad plate, and this is a $15 bowl as well. And then we kept it so that we are alternating the colors. And so that's going to be a little bit of a modern twist to that as well.
And with our placemat, we kind of picked up that natural organic feel from the grapevine to the placemat using the, what is this?
What is it? I told you about the question. I'm not good at that. Raffia?
Raffia, yes, thank you. Raffia placemat that we built with our modern look of our dishes.
Uh-oh.
Are you upside down?
I've been
What have I
schooled
told
with
you
that.
about being upside down?
Let's see if I can. There you go. Is that better? Yes.
Oh, look.
Perfect.
We can hear you now. Okay,
Oh no,
now
that means I have to
now
speak
you have
now.
to repeat everything you said. You have to say it all over again.
Annie, what I love that you've done here too as well is that this also looks very beachy,
Yeah.
but it can go inland as well, or even don't limit it to summer. This can
No.
take you right into fall as well,
Yes.
just by simply changing a few things.
Yes, because you can put pumpkins on here and you're good to go. Like a little sugar pumpkin used for a soup bowl. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect thing for that. Okay,
Right.
so here's your modern look. Here's your kind of natural, organic look. And then you want to put our napkin right there.
Another touch of the modern in the napkin.
In the design of the napkin, that kind of works really well with your place setting of your china. Okay, so now I have a thing about placement of flatware. Okay, so
Annie does nothing normal, by the way.
I
Nothing
break all the
normal.
rules. I break them all. I put forks where they don't belong. I put spoons where they shouldn't be, and I love to do that. It kind of throws off the guest a little bit, but there is a rule of thumb where if you're going to be, Miss Manners, then you want to start from the outside in. So you start with your salad fork, then your entree, and if you're going to do appetizer, then you do that first. I kind of go off the beaten path of what's on the right and what's on the left. So for instance, I did the soup spoon right on top of the napkin here on this place setting, okay? And then I kind of stuck with the north. I'm backwards, Jack. Can you dress it for me
Yes,
on that side?
absolutely.
Because I'm backwards.
Yep.
So, and then I did the fork and the knife, and then the teaspoon, I just popped on the top of the placemat itself. So you got your soup spoon, you got your fork, you got your knife, and it's just kind of building from there. But I highly encourage to break the rules when it comes to your place settings. Just make it happen. Keep them guessing. And mix and match. Oh my gosh, mix and match is awesome. So, if you are trying to build your table and you may not have everything that you want, I cheat a little. So I have a rental company that I work with in Santa Ana called Signature Party Rentals. I love them. The rental rep and I have worked together as long as I've had my business, which has been 35 years. So we're like a married couple. She knows what I how. On occasion, okay? But I'll be open. I'm open about it. So her and I got together with her the other day and we sat in her showroom. And I said, okay, we're doing vintage and modern. So they had these awesome pieces of stemware. How cute is that? I just can't stand it. They come in all colors. I didn't want to throw Jack off, so I went with clear. Otherwise, you would have seen something purple sitting on this table, but I didn't want to freak him out. So I went with clear, so look at that. How cute is that? Water, you could do water, wine, you could do, whatever beverage. But this I absolutely love because this is more modern, this is more vintage, and it just really marries every single thing together.
I think the beauty too, Annie, of these is your grandmother probably has these.
Right.
They're in your garage already in a box or something. Or you can go down to Old Town Orange where the shop is located. It's full of antique stores. You can go down antiquing and pull these out. And then I'm sure you can get this in some of the stores really affordable.
Yes, very affordable. So if you want to have it in your inventory, then by all means. But if you're having a party for 25, 30 people, you want to, and you don't want that much inventory, then the rental company is your next best bet. And rental companies have come a long way. You can get all kind of things from them, from furniture to vintage stemware to beautiful linens that you don't have to worry about how you're going to launder them and put them away later. So That's my go-to. However, I got a pretty big inventory, just, of stuff. And I get to pick and choose from Jack's shop on occasion too, so that's my little extra
You
thing.
travel with furniture in the back
I
of
do.
your car.
I do. I travel with furniture. So, and again, although you have this color code right here, you can throw it off. You can throw it off within the gray tones and, lean towards a different color. I seriously would have put a purple thing on here, but I didn't. I didn't. I held back. So, here's on this side over here, so we set it up where you have your white goblet and then your two vintage glasses, and work around your centerpiece like you saw I did over there. If you can't get it all in one area, work around your centerpiece again, because break those rules.
Yep, break the rules.
It's all about your personality, your perspective of what you want your guests to see and how you want them to enjoy it. That alone can be a conversation on. That doesn't belong there. You can say, oh yeah, it does. Because that's my grandma's, and she's with us right now by having it there. So
And it's about being creative too. So Annie came down to the shop and she came through, and we just walked through the whole entire space and started having all of the juices flowing. So we carry these clamshells, which we also use to place some of the tillandsias or the air plants in at the shop. It's a really great look. So she came in, and what did you see in clamshells?
salt and peppers.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and peppers, yes. Now, here's the deal. If you're going to give each of your guests a salt and pepper, and I got to think about mixing them in, because as a chef, I don't like to mix my salt and pepper in one container, and I know a lot of chefs do that, but I may not want as much pepper as salt in my dish, so I keep them separate. So, but if you're doing it individually and you don't have those little salt and pepper spoons, it belongs to the person sitting here. They can take a little and throw it in, and a little pinch and throw it in. So unless they have to share and you don't have those little spoons, I wouldn't worry about it. Otherwise, get the little spoons if you want them to share. But I like the individuals, and I, again, step outside of the box.
Well,
they
a
can sit there and do that.
conversation between Annie and I would not be a conversation unless we mentioned butter as well. So, right, butter? So take these
Love
little guys
butter.
too, and that can also be your butter dish for everyone
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So, and that again can be a totally different little container too, if you're going to do salt and peppers and butter. So yes, but I encourage individual butters too. So.
And give your guests a little surprise too. So we've taken the air plants that we've used in the centerpiece, and we're also going to drop them down in their soup bowl. And so this is a little goodie that they can take home with them. And then it's also dinner conversation through your whole dinner about these crazy little guys. But just place them into the bowl and just continues your place setting throughout.
So this can go to the beach or not. If you live in Anaheim, you can bring the beach to Anaheim. Throw a few more little shells on there. But it's very, very vintage and modern, coming together on a beautiful table that didn't take but what to set up.
Yeah. So how long? About 15 minutes to set it up. Yeah. Yeah. And it's beautiful on this table. So we have a craftsman at the potting shed, and he builds all of our farm tables and very unique pieces of furniture for us. So he's reclaimed this piece of several pieces of wood onto this table for us.
Did we talk about these?
We did.
Oh, let's talk about these.
So these are wood chips, just basically from a type of wood, probably a cedar or whatnot. But we've also carried out the organic feel into the coaster for the salt and pepper cellars. You can also use it as a coaster for one of your wine glasses or water goblets as well. Yep. Any questions from anyone? Yes. So everything on this table, we just had a great question. She's asking where these plants can be purchased. Is that what I understand? Yeah. So everything on this table, other than the items that Annie has on loan from Signature Party Rentals, can be purchased at the potting shed. Yep. Come on down. Old Town Orange has so much to offer. I think if you like this, you're going to love the shop.
Jack has all kinds of things, from furniture like this, which this came from his shop, to our
Well, they
China.
yes, our China. even this basket, this is from the 1930s and it's a locker basket. And so we just took that and we used it as a riser to get some height out of the table. But you can also flip that on the other side and put your bread in it or something, your olive oils, all of your condiments can go in that. And it's a really cool thing. Put it in a restroom with the toilet paper and the magazines or things like that, towels rolled up. It's a very, very cool, unique thing to use. It's vintage and easily found. So these are, again, we're going to repeat that, air plants or tillandsias. Yep, and this guy right here, he's about 20 years old. Yeah, very, very, very old plant. Takes a...
Where's the baby?
Yes, it is alive. Yep. And so,
yeah,
this is the little mini version of it that we've used in the soup bowl. To place
and it took 20 years to get to this point?
Yeah.
Wow.
And some grow faster than others. For instance, this guy is probably only 2 to 3 years old. And they do mature and grow babies underneath underneath their crown. And so once the baby starts to form, and you can split those up, but you want the baby to be half the size of the mother plant, and then you can separate the two and then have 2 different plants. No soil at all. Nutrients in the air. You're going to miss these guys about 3 to 4 times a week depending on where you are. If you're inland, a little bit more than normal. If you're coastal, they can actually go in the sun in your sunny garden and live off the moisture from the beach air. Yeah.
We have a question over here.
Water out of the air. So it gets water out of the air?
Yeah, moisture. Yeah, like humidity.
Yes.
And so we're not as humid as where they naturally grow, like in rainforests or Florida. They're everywhere. So we have to add additional moisture to them by misting.
The past couple weeks where it's been really, really humid,
Yeah.
it's been really good for them.
And a good trick to know if you're going to go with the air plants is the thinner the leaf is, the more water they're going to drink. And so a thicker leaf needs less water, and a thin one needs a little bit more. You'll see sometimes people will soak them in water, and I'll hear all the time at the shop, oh, mine died. How did you water it? Oh, I put it in water for 2 hours, way, way too much. So you want to just give them about 5 or 10 minutes if you're going to submerge them in water, and then you want to make sure the cup of the plant is empty. If that water settles down into that cup, it's going to rot. So you always kind of shake them off. But these guys can be placed on a silver platter. They can be placed on a wood shelf. I mean, they just look amazing anywhere. So extremely bright light inside the home, or you're going to do shady garden. Unless you're coastal and you can do them outside in the sun. Yeah. Any other questions? Well, we've got a surprise for you guys. We want to hand out some...
No, we're going to throw them.
We're going to throw them?
We're going to throw them. So we got some cozies from KOCI 101.5. Oh, I don't know how far
Radio 101.5 at 9:30. If you missed that, you can go to our podcast and hear it any day of the week. And we really enjoyed. Thank you to the OC Fair.
We have Facebook and Instagram.
Instagram as well.
We're so social, I can't stand it.
But a big thank you to the OC Fair for having us up here. We really enjoyed it, and man, there's some amazing food out there, isn't there?
Yes, there is. We're going to go get all that amazing food right now.